Hello everyone, I'm Adrija, welcome back. I've seen in many of my videos, a lot of people ask me, I've seen a lot of comments asking me that how did I improve my confidence? How do I speak so confidently in English? So I actually wanted to make a video on this topic for a long time, and as you have asked me this question a lot, so this video today is all about that. The question is how to improve a student's confidence. So this video is basically for the parents who want to improve their child's confidence, because confidence is actually very important in a student's life. So today I'd like to be sharing some tips with you, and these tips are just based on my personal experience. My parents did this with me, and that is how I improved my confidence. My confidence improved. So I'd just like to share those tips. I will be sharing 4 tips today. So I'd like to share those tips with you so that it helps you to improve your child's confidence. So let's start with the first one. First I'd like to say that confidence is not something that can be built up in 1 or 2 days. It is a slow, steady process. It takes time. This is actually all about the parents. If you help in improving your child's confidence, then he or she will become much more confident in the work that he or she is doing. I feel a lot confident when my parents praise me in little things that I do. So praising is actually very inspirational for children, because when you praise them in just simple little things, probably they did it just for fun, but when you praise them for that yes, you did brilliant, you did well. So when you praise them for that, it actually is a big inspiration for them. It is a big inspiration for me when my parents praise me, and that helps in improving students' confidence a lot. It helped in improving my confidence. Whenever they praised me, I used to feel confident that yes, probably I did really well. That is why they praised me. So I'd like to request all of the parents something. Suppose your child has done something and there is a small flaw there, a small mistake. So do not scold him or her for that mistake. Praise him or her for the thing that she did, which was correct. After that, tell him or her that, yes, why did you make this mistake? Let's see how it can be improved. Do not scold, because he or she did that thing correctly, right? There might be a little mistake, but you should never first look at that mistake. That actually does not help in improving our confidence. In fact, our confidence level actually gets down. So do not ever first look at the mistake. First praise him or her for the correct thing that she did. And after that, you can talk about the mistake later. So this was the first one. Now the second tip is that I have seen, probably not all of the parents, but I have seen a lot of parents comparing between 2 friends, 2 brothers and sisters. So comparing is actually the root of all evil. It is the worst thing that is possible. It never helps in anything. Some parents sometimes compare their child, their son, with his friend. It never works out. Suppose a parent says, Amit scored 98% in maths. Why didn't you score that? He scored the first place. He is your friend. Why did you score the 3rd place? So this actually doesn't help at all. With the help of these, confidence is never going to increase. It is only going to go down. So what happens is that he or she might think that I am not capable of anything. My friends are doing better than me. I would not be able to do anything. So when this mentality goes into your child's mind, then that is going to be very harmful for him. So never do that. My parents never compare me with anyone. They say it's all right. I am not good at sports that much, but they would never compare me for that. Yeah, of course, I never get any medals, no problem. I can get it in other sectors, right? Because someone can be good at maths, someone can be good at English, someone can be good at music. It doesn't also need to be about studies only. You have no idea what your child is capable of. So never compare about a thing with their friends. It never works out. I have also seen teachers comparing students with students. You need to improve your English skills, he is really good at English, why aren't you that? This is really bad, because someone might not be good at English, he might be good at some other subject. So when you are talking about a particular thing, yes, someone would be better than the other. There is no need of comparing. So this was the second one. Now let's move to the third one. Active participation. You have no idea how much it helps. When suppose we are delivering a speech in front of a lot of people, right? So here comes stage fear. A lot of children have them. A lot of students actually have stage fear. It's no big deal. So for removing that stage fear, for increasing confidence at that time, the thing that needs to be done is active participation. I mean, practice regularly. Whenever you get any chance at your school for any competition, speech competition, poem competition, debate competition, participate in that. At first you might feel scared, but when you continuously participate, you will automatically feel your confidence is going to improve. Automatically it happens. Confidence is all about practice. The more you practice, the more confident you become. So I'd like to ask all the parents to please let your child participate in those extracurricular activities. Debate competition, speech competition, I'm sure it helps in improving your confidence, and I'm sure it will help in improving your child's confidence. My parents always made me participate in all of these competitions, whether it was in my neighborhood or in my school, everywhere. Song competition, dance competition, speech competition. From when I was in class nursery, from that time, my parents made me participate in all of those. And that is how I never actually feel any stage fear right now, because of the practice that I have. So do that. From childhood, only make them practice this. And I'm sure they will have no fear and they would be very confident. So this was the third one. Now the last but not the least, marks. Marks is a thing that every student has a fear of. It's not the fear of exams, it's the fear of marks. Why do we fear for marks? Why do children fear about marks? You know why? It's because of the parents. Some parents are like that. They would scold. Okay, you got less marks, you got less than 90%. Why did you get less than 90%? So it's not the fear of marks as well. It is the fear of what their parents are going to think, what their parents are going to say, how bad their parents would feel, how much scolding would they get. So that is what everyone is afraid of. Okay, it's not about exams, it's not about marks. So you can actually remove that fear, because exam fear is very, very bad. Why do students score less in exams? Because they have a fear. They need to do good, otherwise their guardian, their parents would not be happy with them. And when they have that fear, they score less. Believe me, they would have scored much more better if they wouldn't have that fear. So for that, you need to stop scolding them. It might be, your child might be bad at a particular subject. So that doesn't mean you will increase their fear about that subject by scolding them. Fear never helps in increasing their marks. It just lowers them down and they become less and less confident about that particular subject. So never do that. Try to discuss. Try to have a meeting kind of thing. Discuss what are your problems in this topic. Why did you get less marks here? Let's talk about that. And when you discuss all of this with your children, it will increase his marks just like that. You do not need to scold them. It never helps in improving their confidence. It is never going to increase their marks. Their confidence is only going to go down. So this was the fourth one. So today I discussed 4 tips with you by which you can improve your child's confidence. The first one is to praise him or her in little things. The second one, stop comparing him with his friends. The third one, active participation in all competitions. Practice. Then the fourth one is stop scolding about less marks. So believe me, my parents followed all of these tips. They never scolded me about less marks on a particular subject. They never compared me with anyone. They always praised me for little things, and that is why I am so confident. And it is all because of my parents, and I'd like to thank my parents for that as well. So make sure to follow these tips, because if your child grows confident, then he or she will be able to do anything in life. Confidence is the key to success. So this was what all this video was all about. If you like this video, then click on the like button, and if you have any suggestions related to the next video, then please write it down in the comment box. I'd be very happy. And share this with your friends and family. Take care. Bye.